Welcome to an amazing story that will inspire you and help improve your English skills. The story of Barack Obama. Welcome to the inspiring story of Barack Obama. This is the journey of a man who overcame many challenges and became the first African American president of the United States. His life teaches us that with determination, hard work, and hope, anything is possible. Early life and family. Barack Hussein Obama was born on August 4, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii. His father, Barak Obama Sr., came from Kenya, a country in East Africa. His mother, Stanley Ann Dunham, was from Kansas in the United States. They met while studying in Hawaii, but after Barack was born, his parents separated. His father returned to Kenya, and Barack was raised mostly by his mother and grandparents. Growing up, Barack faced many challenges. His father was not present in his life, and his mother worked very hard to support him. However, his mother always encouraged him to study and believe in himself. She taught him that education was the key to success. His grandparents also played an important role in his life. His grandfather was a strong man who never gave up, and his grandmother was kind and caring. Together, they gave Barack love, support, and guidance. Struggles with identity. As a child, Barack often felt different from the people around him. His father was African, and his mother was white American. He looked different from most of his classmates. And sometimes people asked him questions like, "Where are you from?" This made him feel unsure about where he truly belongs. However, Barack chose to see his mixed heritage as a strength. He realized that his background allowed him to understand different cultures and bring people together. This lesson stayed with him throughout his life and helped shape his future as a leader. Education and finding his purpose. Barack was a bright student and worked hard in school. After finishing high school, he moved to California to attend Occidental College. Later, he transferred to Columbia University in New York City, where he studied political science. Living in New York opened his eyes to the problems that many people faced, such as poverty and racial inequality. He wanted to help people and make a difference in the world. After graduating, Barack moved to Chicago, where he worked as a community organizer. His job was to help people in poor neighborhoods solve their problems. He worked with churches and local groups to improve schools, create jobs, and fight for better housing. This work was not easy, but Barack never gave up. He learned that real change happens when people come together and believe in a better future. Becoming a leader. Barack realized that to create even bigger changes, he needed to study law. He was accepted into Harvard Law School, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. At Harvard, he became the first African American president of the Harvard Law Review, a great honor. This achievement showed his intelligence, leadership, and dedication to justice. After finishing law school, Barak returned to Chicago, where he worked as a lawyer and taught law at the University of Chicago. He continued to help people and fight for their rights. During this time, he met Michelle Robinson, a smart and strong woman who shared his passion for helping others. They fell in love and got married in 1992. Entering politics, Barak wanted to do more for his community, so he decided to enter politics. In 1996, he was elected to the Illinois State Senate. As a senator, he worked on improving education, healthcare, and workers' rights. He believed that government should serve all people, not just the wealthy and powerful. In 2004, Barack Obama ran for the U.S. Senate. He gave a famous speech at the Democratic National Convention that inspired millions of people. In his speech, he talked about hope, unity, and the idea that Americans were not divided into different groups, but were one people. His message of hope and change resonated with the entire nation. Later that year, he won the election and became a U.S. Senator. Running for president. As a senator, Barak continued to fight for the rights of ordinary people. He worked on healthcare reform, ethics in politics, and ending the war in Iraq. Many people admired his leadership, and soon there was talk about him running for president. In 2007, Barack Obama announced that he would run for president in the 2008 election. He faced many challenges. He was young and had less political experience than his opponents, especially Hillary Clinton, who was a well-known political leader. Some people also doubted whether an African American could become president. However, Barak had a strong belief in the power of change. His campaign focused on bringing people together, regardless of their race, background, or political beliefs. He traveled across the country, meeting people and listening to their concerns. His speeches were full of hope and inspiration, and he encouraged people to believe in a better future. Making history. On November 4, 2008, Barack Obama made history by winning the presidential election. He became the 44th President of the United States and the first African American president in U.S. history. Millions of people celebrated his victory, seeing it as a symbol of hope and progress. During his presidency, Barak faced many challenges. The country was in the middle of a financial crisis, and millions of people were losing their jobs and homes. He worked hard to stabilize the economy and help struggling families. He also focused on healthcare reform and signed the Affordable Care Act, which provided health insurance to millions of Americans who previously could not afford it. Barak also worked to improve education, protect the environment, and promote equal rights for all people. He believed in diplomacy and worked to improve relations with other countries. One of the most significant moments of his presidency was in 2011 when U.S. forces captured and killed Osama bin Laden, the leader responsible for the 9/11 attacks, a legacy of hope and continued influence. Barack Obama was re-elected for a second term in 2012. He continued to work for change, but he also faced opposition from political opponents. Despite the challenges, he remained focused on his goals and never stopped believing in the power of unity and hope. After leaving office in 2017, Barak continued his work through the Obama Foundation, which aims to train young leaders and create positive social change around the world. He has also focused on writing, giving speeches, and working on causes like climate change, democracy, and healthcare reform. Today, Barack Obama remains an influential leader and a source of inspiration. His journey from a young boy in Hawaii to the White House is a testament to the power of hope, determination, and the belief that we can all make a difference. Conclusion: the story of Barack Obama is one of resilience, determination, and hope. He showed the world that no matter where you come from or what challenges you face, you can achieve great things if you work hard and believe in yourself. His journey inspires millions of people to dream big, fight for justice, and never give up on making the world a better place. Thank you for listening to the story of Barack Obama. Remember, just like him, you have the power to create change and shape your own future. Keep believing in yourself and never stop reaching for your dreams.
Thank you for listening. Please subscribe this channel and enjoy learning English.